Hi, I'm Shamika Askew with the Law Office of Shamika Askew, located in Brandon, Florida. So today I want to talk about family law, and specifically I want to talk about updating your mandatory disclosure documents. So in a previous video, I talked about how there are documents that are required in any family law case, no matter if it's a divorce case, a custody case, a modification of a parenting plan, or any type of modification. You typically have to provide mandatory disclosure documents. So just as a refresher, those are your paycheck stubs, your bank statements, your tax returns, etc. That's required, okay? So having said that, I can tell you that depending on how long the case has been open, you have a duty as one of the parties to the case to continually update your documents. And I can't stress how important this is, because a lot of times when clients submit their first batch of documents, they think, that's it, I'm done, I'm never submitting anything else ever again. And I have to remind them that, remember, we have a duty to update your mandatory disclosure documents. So I wanted to bring this to your attention, because if you are interested in starting a family law case, just know it's a lot of work. You do have to submit a lot of documents, and you also have to keep them updated. So that goes for, let's just say, paycheck stubs. Typically, we require 6 months worth of paycheck stubs. So if you provided the 6 months starting out, and then all of a sudden we are about, 8 months to a year, just hypothetically speaking, into your divorce case, because this is a highly contested divorce case, then guess what? You need to update your paycheck stubs from the last time you submitted them up until that time in which time has passed. So that also goes for financial affidavits. Typically, you have to fill out a financial affidavit telling the court what your income is, telling the court what your expenses are, telling the court what your assets and your debts are. So what that means is that if there's any type of material change, any type of big change, so let's just say at the time you completed your financial affidavit, you had, a 2010 Honda vehicle, but then you decided, you know what, it's time for me to get a new vehicle. And on that vehicle, you didn't have a car payment at all. So now you get a new vehicle, now you have an auto loan. So guess what? That's enough reason to update your financial affidavit. So now you need to change your information on the financial affidavit to say, I now have this 2022, Lexus, and you also have to indicate how much the outstanding loan is, the total amount, and you also have to indicate what the monthly amount is for that car loan. So that's just an example of updating your mandatory disclosure documents. A lot of people don't know this, so I like to put this information out there so that way you won't be blindsided when it's time to start your divorce and or your custody case. Again, Shamika Askew with the Law Office of Shamika Askew, located in Brandon, Florida. If you have any questions pertaining to family law, probate, and or personal injury, please feel free to ask me questions in the comments, submit a DM, it doesn't matter. I love to answer your question. Thanks.